really good for them. Of course, winner of this carries on in the mid bracket, and loser goes down to last chance.
Yeah, well, forZe don't start it well. I saw, coach has given out the high fives and he was getting fists back in response. So they're not really on the same page, which to me doesn't bode well for this map. But maybe they can show us something different. Rotations are fast. They're actually ahead of the smoke. Splash is good. aNdu looking to jump on out. And Selter in the corner gets one. Nickelback and Shelfie. Fast shots in response. Snax can't win out on Tania. So forZe looking for a pistol. It's Isaac alone. Good kill. I'll be given another. Shelfie is walking very close to him. Cheeky angle. Shadow will give him the advantage. Oh, okay. One. Hold up. Is Isaac onto something? Doesn't have the bomb, but has the time. Okay, never mind.
He doesn't have his head anymore. Smooth up. Grabs it. Team ace for forZe. Everyone gets one. That was a nice layering on the bomb site as well. Selter tucked right in the corner. You feel like the dual Beretta is going to be offset by aNdu just jumping in the middle of the site, but that doesn't happen. And as soon as he takes the contact, that's when Nickelback walks through the smoke. But the fact that Isaac makes this a little bit scary is worrying, but it's all good in the end. Glock's out for GamerLegion.
Knocking out with your Glock out. Yeah, I felt like GamerLegion went a little bit too late, right? They threw those smokes. They had like this whole wall down, but not practicing their own boost. But by the time they got there, the rotations had already like run through the site. Like they just scrambled.
I think it's because they put a molly down at cave entrance as well, so they had to wait for that to expire. This should just be a quick dismissal. Okay, Volt will grab the first, but yeah, M4 fan mass at range. Easy does it. Doesn't matter. This round's the one that's more important. All the AK is going to come into play now for GamerLegion. Slen notably won't be on an AWP because of no bomb plants in the previous two. Much better out of forZe. Exactly what they needed. Maybe a little bit of a wake-up call now for GamerLegion. And Nuke was definitely a slap in the face for forZe.
B is where it's going to be. Everyone's converging on this location. Shelfie on the shelf. aNdu tries to get in quickly. Tania sprays him down. Blinded out. Nickelback. Oh, Nickelback. One as he runs through, but Tania's continuing to find success with the spammers at range. The forZe are flooding the bomb site. GamerLegion are overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's actually really cool to see. Not just from Nickelback running through the molly, but everyone is just kind of committing their life onto that B-bomb site and guaranteeing that GamerLegion can't scale past that ramp. They can't get into the bomb site. It's the retakes that have been a little bit of a struggle just at this event generally for forZe. So why even retake when you can just throw 4 players immediately at the problem? That'll be noted, though, by GamerLegion. Quick rotates out the gate early for forZe. Fight for mid is normally where teams settle. Instead, it is back to shelf. And they are progressing. Pure contact up here, accommodated by Snax' spam. Volt, can he grab the kill? Yeah, he can, but how much can Smooya really find?
Runs away. Nickelback again, finding these timing Snax. Good kill. The rotations are here quickly. And aNdu is very separated from Snax. Ouchie. Flushed out. aNdu needs a 1v2 versus his second as well. aNdu does it all.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, that's a little bit sloppy from forZe because it was so good up until that point. And then the swing from short and long was half a second disjointed, and that gave aNdu the appropriate time to adjust. Yet again, it's Nickelback making these crazy plays on B, keeping forZe afloat. But here's what I'm talking about. Half a second in it, and that is all that matters. aNdu put to the task. GamerLegion grab around. And these have been pretty expensive for forZe. Look at the money. Smooth's on his AWP. Great. To near Nickelback. They're on hand cannons.
Yeah, GamerLegion have bought into every round. You know, that was the first damage aNdu had even inflicted in this matchup. That double kill. That's one way to get started. A is the play. They're poking and prodding in mid, and it's keeping a lot of bodies over here. aNdu felled by Celta. Smooya has to fall back. AWP is in his hand, misses the shot. Sent scampering. Shelfie trying to respond. This is a bit funky because over on B, Snacks is walking into the bomb site and he's got him for a very late flank. But only works if the bomb goes down, which does. Isaac. Oh. Isaac. Slend gets the kill back at least, but there are a lot of bodies swinging. And Snacks needs to get his boots on his feet and get moving. Not even planted for them. But not sticking the bomb. Volt, flash forward. They're not ready for him. He's in the back lines, but it's all onto Volt. Oh, it's all onto Volt. And Smooya just trying to find the space, trying to catch him, but Volt electrifies the bomb site. 4 from him. And it's another clutch for GamerLegion.
That's so sick from Volt. They just line up. They're not ready at all. They really think the play's in A main, and it's not whatsoever. Snacks is desperately running, and I think his casualty here actually sets Volt up for success because it was looking really pear-shaped until this moment when they line up here, and then Smooya needs to try and close the gap, but playing around the bomb site is Volt. Important for GamerLegion. And we already spoke about the financial burdens of forZe, and now they have absolutely nothing to show for it. Double stage loss. Celta's brought an MP.
It bakes. It bakes. Oh dear. I know it's Snacks, but
They're buying everything. Why are they buying with 2-stage loss? I guess it's because these rounds have been close. And the money's not really here. Yeah, take a look at the bank balances for GamerLegion. Sure, they got all the weapons in this round, but to rebuy, they'd have nothing. Don't hate it.
got the Mac Daddies in the server. Which means Isaac and aNdu can pounce at any moment. I brought a lot of bodies to B based off this presence early. I think they'll probably just stack it. Unless Celta gets a whiff of something that makes him a little concerned. Which he will. That something is aNdu.
This is a fake out though. They're not going to move.
Well, they don't need to now. That kill comes through. Aggression. Oh, fully blinded. The Volt provides coverage. Slend is under pressure. He's sweating, but so is Smooya.
Oh.
He's bailed out by Shelfie. A double from behind. And Slend gets caught by Celta.
Nice job. And yeah, now you can see the repercussions of it by forZe grabbing that one. GamerLegion left strapped. And that was fantastic. Celta getting the crucial kill on towards aNdu. And at that point, it's just the immediate flurry down B ramp from forZe. They overwhelm the AWP who's trying to boost up, gets caught in transition. That's a really good call from Shelfie and an even better shot. Keep swinging out of harm's way. GamerLegion now take 30 seconds to breathe because that was definitely not the round they were anticipating.
Yeah, it's wild he gets a double from that position, just tucked into short and boom, boom. Smooya was in trouble. Despite Slend being low, you can see he was worried about that flank coming. Now, because it's back and forth, it's reset GamerLegion.
Yeah. Let's see this double. Not going to clear him at the first instance, but the second shot, oh yeah. Not ready for him.
Well, you mentioned
Also got GamerLegion's attention.
you're talking about Shelfie.
Yeah.
Gonna step up. He's doing it.
Bro is Shelfie.
Do you reckon he goes off there so much because of his name? Shelfie. From Shelf. Puts away 2. Wait, was that a force spy? I think it was. I thought they were just eco.
I'm gonna try to jump heaven. And then just,
First stage loss. 1-2 in a row.
Yeah, I just mean like it just didn't really look like
Didn't
there was
feel
much
like
in
it, no. No, not at all.
Well,
Oh, hello. aNdu, that's a nice one. On towards Smoothie in mid. Smokes a little late to elbow. Can these ragtag group of pistols find anything else? Potentially, Isaac's dealt with Shelfie. Uh-oh. Difficulty is from this is that you can't get the weapons unless you go back to mid. And I think that's what GamerLegion are going to do. But this is a really good reposition from Celta.
yeah, you feel like he's good for multi here. Never mind.
Oh, no.
Never mind, but Tania steps up. Lines up 2, runs out of ammo. He's sticking around. Ready for the swing from Slend, and he can't convert, but Nickelback is slotted into the perfect position to deal with it. And the bomb is forward. Isaac has to fight into Nickelback's domain, and Nickelback stands tall.
Yeah, well done from Nickelback. Has to go right in the open, and that is just an off angle. Doesn't expect him, Isaac, just to be right there in the open. That's dangerous, though. Immediately, 2 kills coming in. aNdu finding Smoothie. Definitely not what Smoothie was ready for. And then Volt gutting out Celta. You think it's all said and done. I don't hate Tania going to the USP here because he knows they haven't really got armor. Still no AWP for Slend. Smoothie reacquainted with his. 6 rounds to 2. And suddenly momentum well and truly back with this CT side. Now the play for GL.
Got a couple of players pushing in. Isaac just walks into Smoothie's scope. Volt has kind of been loud about his reposition. Yeah, Volt's going to punish. And Snacks catches Tania. Shelfie, fast with one back. This is messy, but Shelfie's cleaning up. And I know a player is on the A-bomb side, but Volt is going to slowly escape. Drops a smoke at CT, hoping it's going to give Slend something to work with, but the timing looks bad for him. No, Slend holding. It's a bomb to be planted. Volt is so far removed from the action. If Smoothie gets this kill, never mind. And Shelfie's...
Well, that was rage as well.
Yeah. That would have won the round. Instead, Shelfie has to save.
Such fine margins there. And that smoke that was thrown from Volt just keeps the 2 A players locked in for a couple more seconds. And you can see that forZe are worried about the B play. Slend hits time-ins and then deals with Smoothie. 1 missed AWP shot is all it takes to enable GamerLegion to win that round. And that was also GamerLegion just punishing mistakes out of forZe, right? You said that the reposition on A was really loud and they were able to capitalize on Celta. Snacks lurking, finding another. I feel like Shelfie has done everything here, but it's the disengage. And it's the late lurk up B that locks it in for GamerLegion. Another pause now being called in. 30 seconds to talk about things. I'd say that Shelfie being quite emotive as well with his body language. Coach not getting involved. This is Shelfie's time to talk.
It's wild to me that just looking back on that bomb side that Slend swings under Smoothie from default. I guess he feels like he has to take the fight because Volt's not there. Pretty ballsy.
Yes. It's one of those where if he dies, Obviously, it's not a good play whatsoever, but he needs to jiggle at the very least to gain info over Smooth's cross long, because then that changes where he goes. He can't be stuck in at default. He needs to go in towards cave, or he needs to kind of go in towards short. If he didn't see anything towards CT side, then he might have taken his afterplant there. He just couldn't be restricted on the bomb site, because if he gets overwhelmed, then Volt's just way far away. So he goes for the gamble. It pays off. GamerLegion just going for more of a set play out of spawn. Look at all the nades trickling in. Tanir has still hit deagle shots. Tanir with 2. And now he just rests in the smoke. Isaac will put him out of his misery, but he's done more than enough here on B.
Cheeky. Oh, Smear. Oh, I thought maybe for a second he had an angle. Wolves have the advantage, although Salter's just got the pistol and Shelfie's on the flank. This is huge. He can end the round if he finds this kill. Isaac's trying to take space, but he can't do it, and that's caused Slen to turn around. Shelfie can swing. And Volt's been good, but he's spotted. Tanir sets them up, and the rest of the squad knocks them down.
Yeah, Shelfie's very quick on that flank there. And it's a really long one, obviously, from Donut all the way in towards T-Spawn. But they just do enough. I can't believe Nickelback gets a kill on the USP in Cave. I think that one's the most surprising for me. Because if that goes the other way, suddenly Volt obviously not only has support, but it means maybe the ramp player can turn around and consider that flank. But Tanir does everything to keep forZe locked in and fully loaded in round 11. They now have all the arsenal at their disposal. Orc for Smooya. AKs have also been scavenged. Still no AWP for Slend. I don't think he's had it this half at all.
I think I've only had one eco this half. I think it's just been pure brawls from both teams. Connor's been in a fragile position for each. forZe have a very strong lead. Look to extend it. Shelfie with the opener. 16 for 4. Volt has found space. Oh, what a swing from Volt. Oh, sorry, Isaac.
Both of them.
First, Isaac the second. Isaac following up. Low HP, doesn't matter. This will be 4. They need to hold on to these weapons because their money, it's just as fragile.
That's a really good mid-round adjustment as well from GamerLegion, because notice how when forZe fight for mid, they immediately get the kills and they fall all the way back. And what that does is completely denies them info just elsewhere. So they have to go searching. And Volt hitting the timing, catching off these B players. And once you've guaranteed the fact that Shelfie's going to fall back in towards Donut, Smooya's not been spotted, it's really common to play for an AWP or on A, then you know the rotates are going to be really far away. Isaac dodging that flash as he sees it come out the mouth of Cave and snaps back onto his target. Very clean indeed. GamerLegion are starting to recover this half, and if they end it with 5, considering the war of attrition that's been going on just all throughout this first half, I think they'll be more than happy with that.
Napalm everywhere. Always love the smell of that. A lot of damage done. Interesting from GamerLegion, they've got 4 players kind of outside mid-A area. Okay, Snacks has got a nice little spot. Nickelback has no idea he's there, but...
Yeah, but look at Shelfie.
Oh, they don't know. Oh, okay, now they know. That's unlucky. Shelfie, look at him. I shot him right back, one back, but Celta trades an upgraded AK. It's fast back from Slend. Back and forth we go. Volt doesn't know it, but A is open. He's actually going to fake it. And that will draw attention just because it is open. With an extra player, forZe don't have to leave B. Tanir goes searching.
This is so risky.
It doesn't actually look any further.
Oh, Volt's thrown another nade to keep them locked in, looking at A main. And this buys just a couple of seconds for Sled. Nickelback can't find him. A dink, but not a conversion. And now Smooya is split between two angles here. Finds Sled. And this leaves it all onto Volt. And he's been the nuisance that's been putting down all of the grenades at A main. Smooya locks it in. forZe with the comeback on this series. 8-4 on their CT side.
Are you struggling with a rat infestation? No worries. I've been fragging out, dealing with every type of rodent on North American matchmaking servers for years, so I've got you covered. Here's the forZe rat rundown. Forget Smooya, all eyes on Xiaofi, the rat commander. This lad's been having a field day in Tier 2, farming bots like TSM and movie star writers, all while calling the shots. Fuck Bagazera, this boy's next top 1 IGL. Don't know Selter? I don't blame you. If I was forZe, I'd take him and Selter another team. Although, while his stats may look mid-AF, I spoke to his IGL in an exclusive interview and was assured he does loads of really important things for the team that you just can't see. You thought Smooya was gone forever? How about Nickelback? Blood's only 26. Feels like he's been around since 1.6. Experienced in spades, you can expect him to be as stable as a fatberg in a London sewer. Perfect rat material. TN1R, you think from the trim he's made from Smooya's estate, but this kid's actually from Belarus. One of the 3 forZe remnants. He's in this team for a reason, I assume. Finally, forget Cadril, the true Rat King returns. Smooya's squeal rings out once more across the server. No matter how much you think you've killed the king, this rat rears its head again and again and again.
Well, a big thank you to Pest Control Pete for that handy guide to forZe. I think GamerLegion better get him on the phone to help them out, because the rats in question are nibbling at the Legion.
It's just when it went Rat King Smooya, and it just zoomed in on his
Smooya.
elbow.
And it was too
Smooya.
big. He was too big.
Thank you, Pete. Fantastic. Look at this. forZe are rapid A. Now, before he did all the mouse traps that GamerLegion have put on the extremities, the big cheese is in A. And Selter's about to pop the bomb down.
Well, hey, all good. Clean. No kit. So you just have to find these kills. And like this from the tees. Trying to fight into Volt, and they are successful. A main control established. That is huge, but those are bigger shots. And it's a 2v4. Both players known. However, still finding kills. It's on to Celta. Looking for the first over the top. Comes Snacks. Time's running out. They need to defuse the bomb. Isaac has to stick this. Snacks needs to find this kill, and he can't do it. There's no time. The kill will come through, but the round is forZe's.
What a retake effort, though, from GamerLegion, but Celta does everything. You feel like he's even going to pluck Snacks out of the air as he's trying to jump on towards that boost up, but no, not the case. But that was not as clean as forZe would have hoped for. GamerLegion really make them work for it. Every round is a challenge here at Pro League, and that was nearly just a ridiculous pistol to be picking up. But time, the greatest enemy, it betrays us all in the end. Which sounds a lot deeper than I meant it to mean, but here we are.
Smoya. How does it end up being Smoya? It's
I don't know, but it makes it just better.
How do you get there? Like, you wouldn't call it a moise or goise.
It's a moi, as in like a moo.
Let's go moi.
That's what cows make. Yeah. Well. That they do. And Celta says, oh, moi eco frags. Shafi steals them from him. And to be fair, he's owning them, so it's only fair to pad the stats even further. Nickelback locks it in. Double digits for forZe, and this wasn't the quick dismissal we were potentially expecting. It might go the other way.
Yeah. Mirage is the third map, so that's a map that was already showing their strengths on. And you know what? Map pool's looking pretty decent. Chalfie looking phenomenal in server.
More recovery, by the way. The fact that he gets, what, 2 kills on Nuke, and now he's top of the board, 21 and 6.
You gotta make them think that you're shit, and then go good. Mind games from top 1 IGL, Chalfie.
That's such a weird... I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna have to talk about this. It's so weird that he's gone from, like, such an aggressive rifler to then going and being an in-game leader. Really felt like that would have maybe stunted with sort of some of his numbers. Long aNdu spray, okay. Grabs 2. Celta's now stepping in. And he's traded out immediately. How has this round turned on its head? forZe thought they had B. In fact, they don't. But maybe they can still try and reclaim it. The bomb is going to be the issue. Smuya needs to grab kills. They nearly line up for him, but instead... Volt guarantees the trade to near low HP. Snacks with the MP9. This kill should all but be guaranteed. So GamerLegion answer back with a buy of their own.
Hold up.
Or do they?
No way. No way!
Oh,
What?
perfect. Well, thanks to me, you've made me look like a moron.
That's ridiculous. That just sits there. It's got no health. aNdu does all this hard work.
I'll be honest, though. This is such a fumble from GamerLegion, because why are you pushing him when you've got the bomb out long? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know?
Could have just sat there. They know where the bomb is. Volt doesn't
done
need to jiggle
anything but
indicators
that.
because Snax is holding the line. Yeah, that was the worst possible way you could have played that. So hopefully Ash is maybe not saying those exact words, but being like, guys, come on. That ain't it.
That wasn't a happy clap. That was a get your head to the game clap.
If you're happy and you know it kind of clap.
No, that was aggressive. That was a stomp your feet moment.
This is my favorite combo. Red smoke, double flash, shell feet. Given space. Let's get tagged. It'll be a little limper into this one. That kill comes through from Snacks over the top. Player advantage with this force fight. Made it 2. Looking good for GamerLegion. aNdu, perfect position, but good kill. Slen, drive by, almost 2. Snee with the fast trade. Bomb is out of their grasp again, but Nickelback has found a kill. And again, GamerLegion had all of the advantages. They might just let this one slip through their hands once more. Nickelback is running all the way around. He's going to flank. Showed his presence in cave, walking through red. At some point, Isaac's surely going to consider this possibility and peek into it. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, Smia. Show us what you got. Seen a couple of 1v2s from the Rat King. Crown firmly on his head. He is decapitated. GamerLegion, stay in it.
Let's go, boys. Let's wake up. Let's go.
Yeah, this time they don't actually fumble it, because I was already worried when they started to fumble it. It was actually quite a clever play as well. If you notice, when Nickelback goes into red room, Smooth actually flashes over the top as if he was going to come out cave. Doesn't fool Isaac though. And with low HP, although we've seen an incredible clutch, it feels more and more unlikely the more it goes on. So another timeout being called from forZe. I want to make sure that this is only a flash in the pan. You don't want to give GamerLegion any chance to build back into this game. You've already established yourself so well on Ancient. Just looking to send it to that decider. Put it on Mirage.
Managed to get a buy going. Pretty respectful one. Here is going to go for a peek at A. No one's there on the CZ side. Taking all this control in middle early. Isaac strikes onto the big man himself, Shelfie. Now they want to fight down lane. Nickelback under pressure. Can't rise to the occasions. GamerLegion get 2 openers. And forZe have to go A.
Yeah, good rotates though. Slen's already repositioned. Volt's ahead of this in Donut. Smoke needs to come on his position, but forZe don't have any. So they need to fight in dry. That's a great start. So you're on towards Slend. There is a flank. Isaac's walking through the back lines at A main, and these flashes are keeping forZe from planting, at least for a moment. Isaac, oh, he spotted all of them, and he grabs all of them as well. Instantaneous evisceration from Isaac, and GamerLegion stay afloat.
Isaac, it looked for a second like things weren't going to go well for him, but they weren't looking. So he lines them up. Beautiful shots from Isaac.
Let's do this.
Did, for a moment, look like it was going to get out of hand. I'm not going to lie, when Smee got that kill, I was very concerned. That's the force buy from forZe. So GamerLegion can now start to close that gap.
That's me saying to me I wasn't going to clutch.
You're okay. Oh, I've seen this round. Dropped it the other day. Dropped it a lot better, I gotta say it. You got the kill. But it's cool, you drop the leg smoke in the mid side, and your hero rifle in the first spawn manages to get up, gets the opening kill because it's isolated because of that smoke. And then with that kill going down, you can kind of decide where you want to go with the round.
Yeah, give it to Smooth. He's got armor. There we go. Issue is, if that kind of doesn't really go to plan, you have to still commit in towards B because you've got no map control anywhere else. And the reposition out of GamerLegion is pretty good. Snacks is going to spot Celta in a sec, and Isaac knows that they're now in cave. They've got to be careful here.
Bring aNdu over, but he's the low HP player. Oh, I'm worried. Okay, aNdu. Oh, okay, Snacks gets a kill. aNdu, another. And it should be okay. Smooth plants the bomb, has the armor. I wanted to bait out that AWP shot, but it's not working for him. So no clutch today.
They're doing this. Slow and steady, but GamerLegion are really minimizing the amount of risks towards the mid to late rounds, and that is really helping them out. forZe are doing a really good job, though, at continuously getting on these bomb sites and constantly throwing up hazards for GamerLegion to deal with. And once again, it's just the movement out of cave, and obviously you jump and offset aNdu, but he still hits 2 important kills. And thank God for GamerLegion that the rotation was in time.
Still a long journey to go. More defaulty from forZe. Aggression in A main. Celta looking like he wants to fight into it, and Sland misses the shot.
Well, Celta's done great here, because he's just got 2 mollies out of them on A, and Smooya's found the mid kill. Look at Smooya go! He's already in red. Oh, and he deals with Slend, and can now cut off the B rotate. Smooya's doing absolutely everything. Volt in Donut could be a nasty surprise and a dangerous fill-in for forZe, but they're not interested. They want to go B. This is all a little bit of a ruse, but this is a great reposition out of aNdu. Misses the spray. Gets bailed out by Volt, and now Snacks can remain in at B.
That wasn't great. Now he's super low. Has to swap to the AWP. Snacks is just praying he can find this timing. Tania. Oh, Tania wins out the duel. aNdu can't trade through that smoke. The 2v4 presents itself. Good shot. Maybe a chance.
Got the flank.
Flank. Celta. He can lock this in for them. First is his. Now Volt has his attention split everywhere, but first shot. We've seen a clutch from him already today. He knows where both these remaining players are. Taps the bomb, trying to bait out this swing, but misses. Needed that kill. Another tap, hoping they'll just try and run down and he can catch them off guard. Maybe he can. First is his. Now he has to stick it. Surely Nickelback finds his knife kill. Surely Nickelback finds his knife kill. There it is. All good.
Oh my God. Smooya laugh in the background thinking, oh my God, if he didn't clutch that. My God. It's fine. Everything's okay. It's like that meme with the dog and the house is on fire, but forZe make it work. Their money's really mid, though. There's still every chance that GamerLegion can break the economy and stay alive for a few more and make this one be another question mark hit for forZe. What a weird round as well. Smooya just literally does everything. Even finds the leg on towards aNdu.
NT from Volt. I don't know if there was enough time anyway. All right, fast up B. It's a rush. Orbs long, Slend. Can't find it. You know he's still on this line. aNdu cleared. Shelby's got no health, but he's still staying alive. And he might even find Slend. He's stuck. Can't turn on him. Low HP players, but the site's completely theirs.
This is horrible. Because you don't know where they've gotten off to. Smooya's found Snacks. This one might be done. All here ends with a B rush, unless Volt and Isaac can piece this one together. Shelby's in such a great spot. He can just tuck around the corner, immediately trade because they got the numbers. Nickelback makes it so, and forZe respond. We trade map picks here, and we need Mirage as our decider.